Guys, and Dan, maybe take this up with you. The governor of Montana also making some news, trying to end early that federal benefit extension that went through September that essentially was a thanks but no thanks, because he says that it's preventing people to going out, venturing out and finding a job. What do you think of what he's trying to do?
I think he's spot on, Neil. Look, this is a problem nationwide as we're opening back up and we have all this pent-up demand. People want things. They want to be able to travel. They want to be able to go out to dinner. They want to be able to go to hotels, all the people in place. You cannot provide the services they're looking for. And then where do you end up? You don't get to where we ever open up again. And one thing he said that I thought he was spot on was that unemployment benefits are supposed to be a safety net. That's not supposed to be a career option. So we need to get people back to work that are able to get back to work. I think he's on the money saying we are going to set up programs to incentivize people to go to work, not stay home and just collect from the government.
Well, Dan, I've always told people, I mean, if you're anxious about this, don't make it the kids' college money. And it depends if you like the kids, but that if you've got money that you recognize you could lose, have at it. But it wouldn't be my first call to someone. It would just be saying, all right, there's great potential here. Maybe I'm not an expert on it, but again, let this be money you know is at risk. But have at it if you want. Other than that, I think for those who are equating this with some more traditional investments, none of these fit that bill. It doesn't make them bad. You just have to see them in a different light. What do you think?
I agree with what you're saying there, Neil. I get asked the question all the time, should I invest in Bitcoin? Answering that question, and in certain instances, I really tell people not to, even though it's a shiny object and they're seeing the value go up and up and up. This is risky. This is not for someone who is not a seasoned investor. And even at that, you have to look at these investments and say, I very well may lose this investment, and that's okay. But as you said, if you're looking at this and saying, well, here's the answer to the kids' college fund, I don't think that's the case. And one other thing I want to bring up, Neil, is also, which has really been blowing my mind, is this Dogecoin thing that's up like 14,000% this year.
Incredible.
It starts off as a joke in 2013, and now it has a $90 billion valuation, more than General Motors, more than Ford. It's mind-boggling to me.